Oh, it has begun. The police have arrived. I'm not perfect, but who are we kidding? Neither are you. Nobody's perfect. I make mistakes, you make mistakes. Well, just recently I made a big mistake, and now the police have to come out to my business. You never want the police to come out to your business, and now the state troopers are coming out to me to ask me some questions. They even threatened me with an arrest. Here's the whole story. So my name is Craig from Flying Wheels. I own a car dealership and a repair facility. Well, owning a car dealership, everybody thinks the car dealers just, they're just out there to screw everybody. Car dealers are such bad guys, they take advantage of us. Well, there's like 1,000 licenses that I as a car dealer need, me as a car dealer needs, to do things the right way. I pay a lot of money in insurances, I pay a lot of money in bonds, and I have licenses upon licenses to make sure that I'm doing things the right way. I even get audited a couple times a year. A trooper comes to my business and makes sure I'm doing the right things. Well, this time I made a mistake, and I had to make an appointment for a trooper to come out to my business and tell me what I did wrong, and also tell me what could actually happen to me. This right here is German. German knows as much about this business and probably more than even I do. Well, German sold this Saab 9.3 when I wasn't here. Customer was a little difficult. She wanted more car than she had money. She wanted a toy. Well, Saab convertible is where it's at. Get a lot of bang for your buck in a Saab. But sometimes expectations are way up here, especially when you get a Karen buying a car from you. If you don't know what a Karen is, look it up, because we got a Karen. She has to speak to the manager. She's unhappy. The manager is the state police. So that's why the state police had to come down. German, you sold this car. What were the stipulations? You sold it as is, right?
As is, unsafe as is, with needed tires.
So German sold it to a customer, unsafe as is. Unsafe meaning no inspection sticker. So yes, unsafe, the term unsafe is scary, but unsafe means no inspection sticker in our state. So we sold it with no inspection sticker, no warranty, at a discounted price because she was on a very specific budget. So the state of New Hampshire has an incredibly strict state inspection. We have a lot of rust up here, a lot of salt, a lot of snow, so we are incredibly strict with state inspections. Both of us are certified, licensed state inspectors, so we know what we're looking at. But there's a lot of liability because we're telling people their lives are safe in a car. So I'd actually rather not do an inspection on a car because I don't want to put somebody's life on my name. That's the best way to say it. I don't want my name on somebody else's life. The other thing is, if we put an inspection sticker on a car, that customer, if they're ever unhappy, they will gladly fly to their mechanic and have them tear apart any car we sell with a fine-tooth comb. And if they find anything they don't like, guess what the unhappy customer does? They don't go to us. They go to the state troopers and say, this person sold us an unsafe car. They put an inspection sticker on it. They said it's okay. I could have died. Right. Next thing happens, the troopers come to us. So you sold this car correctly. No inspection sticker. She negotiated the price. Anytime you negotiate the price, first thing that comes off the table, inspection sticker, warranties. Those have to come from somewhere. So we want to bring that price down. We take things off the table to get to that price. Yes. Well, she wanted a high-end car on a budget, so we met her budget. German called me, sold this car. A week later, she comes to pick it up. She's like, well, I really want an inspection sticker. What's it need? Well, I'm not around. We usually do inspection reports on every car, and then we tuck it in the title jacket. So German would just go to the title, look for the inspection report, can't find it.
Yeah, this one wasn't available.
I lost it. I'm just going to say I lost it. I don't know where it went. So German said, what's it need? I said tires. So we gave the customer 2 brand new tires on our dime. You say it best, yeah.
Our cost, her expense.
Our cost, her expense. So I gave it to her at our cost. So she got 2 tires at our cost. Put them on. German put the inspection sticker on. The lady is unhappy with the car, so the first thing she does, go to her mechanic, and he tears the thing apart. You know what? I made a mistake. We found a couple things that were wrong that slipped through the cracks. It happens. It doesn't happen often, but it happens. So I told this customer, you know what? I'm so sorry. I'll take care of all of it. I'll take care of it on my dime. So I went above and beyond. I did springs, I did shocks, I did shock brackets, I did exhaust hangers, I did, what else did we do to this thing? Brand new brake pads and rotors. We fixed her exhaust for her. And there was like a tiny, tiny little spot in the frame that they were unhappy about, a little bit of rust. So you can see the previous owner painted the rear subframe and the rust bled through. They actually did the same thing on the front subframe. And this, you know, everything looked like that, but there's no holes. So there's no holes anywhere. So when you push it, it was solid, but somebody had poked a screwdriver through to create a hole there. So I had new metal, new steel, welded, the same gauge, factory recommended gauge steel, welded onto the spot. She's still unhappy. I want a refund. So she says to me, I want a refund. Well, you sold it.
Yeah.
No refunds, no returns, no warranties. She signed, she initialed on like 6 different pages. She bought it as is and agreed to it. So what does she do? Calls the troopers. Now the troopers come down and tear this thing apart in front of us and threaten us with prison, with handcuffs, loss of license, misdemeanor, permanent records. He even went as far as saying that we won't be able to go to our kids' field trips. We can't chaperone our kids' field trips if we get arrested. So those are all the things that are on the line if we do a bad inspection. That's why we're so strict with state inspections. But again, ideally, I'd rather just sell a car without an inspection sticker. Let somebody else go do the inspection, then it's not on us. So the state police is coming to judge us, basically. Tell us what we did wrong, tell us what we did right, and tell us if we have to go to jail because of it. Oh, it has begun. The police have arrived. So they went in the garage without even permission and just started going at it. Hey, welcome back.
How you doing, sir?
You mind?
No.
Okay, I won't show your face or anything.
So what do we do here? We do the springs, these look new.
Yeah, I'll start right in the beginning. So, here, hanger,
Yep.
spring, shock. The shock didn't need to be replaced, but I replaced it anyway.
Okay.
And even
Just the one?
yeah, just the one. The only reason I did it is I'm gonna go down just a little bit.
2 hours later.
So the troopers are gone. Best case scenario in a bad situation. He wants us to return the car. I don't have to do anything. I don't have to do a damn thing to this lady because we did all the paperwork right. So CYA, do you guys know what CYA is? Cover your butt. Okay, and I'm gonna show you what I mean. On every sale we make, you'll see right here, it's being sold as is, no warranties, returns, or guarantees expressed or implied. The vehicle has been inspected by the buyer and is in running condition and has been discounted from its retail value in consideration of any possible repairs it may need. So it's sold as is. No returns, expressed or implied. It's been inspected by the buyer, so the buyer looked at it. It's in running condition. It's been discounted from its retail value for any repairs. Upon signature and payment, the buyer assumes sole responsibility. So they're assuming all liability and responsibility and never holding me or the dealership liable ever again. Get the famous buyer's guide, as is no warranty. You'll see she signed there. But squeaky wheel gets the grease, right? She's a loud, noisy, moody woman, unhappy customer, and she's not gonna stop until it's over with. So the best thing the trooper said, is it really worth the money? Just resell the car, you know it's safe. Is it really worth the headache? Just get her out of your hair. And he's right. So do I have to do anything for her? Absolutely not. Do I want an unhappy customer unhappy at us? Absolutely not. I want good customers. I want good reviews. And I don't want unhappy customers. They can go be unhappy to somewhere else. That woman is like the definition of misery loves company. She was unhappy from the time she agreed to the sale. I even had 3 phone conversations with her saying, I kind of have some doubts. Can you resell me on this car? Tell me why I want this car. Anytime somebody says that, you know it's going to be a headache. If they're a headache before they buy the car, they're going to be a huge headache after they buy the car. So that is, like, I know going into this woman is going to be a pain in the A. And she was. But a sale is a sale. And you still want to make a sale from any type and all types of people. I can't discriminate. If you have money, I want it. I want your sale. I want your business. I don't care who you are, what color you are, what age you are. I want your business. And hopefully, I can keep you happy. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to offer this customer a total refund. I'm going to give her a refund. She can be unhappy with somebody else. Headaches follow people that want headaches, and she's one of those people. So let her go somewhere else and take care of it. I just want her off my back. So I'm going to refund her money, but not only am I going to refund her money, I'm going to request a positive Google review because I'm taking care of her, and then I'm also going to make her sign that this transaction is complete. She is satisfied. There is no recourse after this. She's not going to call the troopers anymore. I'm not going to have to lose my license or any headaches after the fact. And then the trooper gets notified that everything's done and over with. She's no longer a squeaky wheel. So I whited out the customers' names, but I'm going to read this aloud. The purchase of the 2005 Saab 9.3 convertible between Flying Wheels and purchaser has been canceled. A refund of $4,500 has been issued to purchaser in full, and there is no balance owed to either party. In connection with the refund and canceled purchase of this vehicle, customer agrees that the matter was handled by Flying Wheels and employees in a satisfactory manner. Miss Purchaser will no longer hold any liability or obligations to seller. Any charges, claims, or possible suits by seller will be dropped, and purchaser agrees not to proceed with any and or all claims in any institution, legal, judicial, civil, or any other. Purchaser agrees not to review or discuss any matter verbally or on the internet and or on social media, as well as leave negative reviews, remarks of any kind, or will otherwise be held liable for any losses incurred for doing so. Now, clearly I'm willing to help out all of my customers. That car was taken care of before I even knew she wanted a complete refund, before I even knew she called the troopers down here. I had all those issues taken care of instantaneously. I took the inspection sticker off. I wouldn't let her leave in it because it was unsafe for the road. I took care of every issue and didn't ask for a single dime. I was paying for it all out of my own pocket because I don't want her to be an unsafe car. I want everything to be good, and I want a happy customer, and I want everyone to come back, and I want everybody to tell their friends. A good review is when a friend tells a friend. An unhappy customer will complain 100 times everywhere they can. A happy customer will give you a review to their friends. And a friend's review for somebody's service is worth its weight in gold over and over and over again. So I want to keep customers happy, so I want to go the extra mile for everybody. So that scenario was about a month ago, and that story went on way too long, so if you're still following, thank you very much. The way it ended up was I wrote her a check, I took the car, I sold it a week later for more money because I knew what I had into it, I knew how nice that car was. The troopers were content, the troopers came in, they know me well, they've been here before, and they know I'm a good guy, and I'm polite, and I'm courteous to them. They said they've gone into dealerships before, the people tell them to get the F out and try to shut the doors on them. But what is that going to do to you? You get more bees with honey, right? Be polite with them. Give them the information that they want, and they'll help you. When you're good to them, they'll be good to you. Guys, the car is gone. The situation is taken care of. I hope it was at least informative or educational for you. If it was, make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. If you haven't, what are you waiting for? Otherwise, thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all later. Adios.